So, welcome to today's Conversion Express, where in 15 minutes or less, you're going to learn a strategy that can help boost conversions to get more leads from your website. And these are meant to be bite-sized and doable and super simple for you. Okay. And my presentation thing always gets stuck right there. So, today's topic is one of my favorites. It's about adding guarantees that make you money, but without losing your shirt. Because I know you've got an objection in your brain right now, probably thinking, I don't want to put a guarantee up because people are going to take my money. Well, I wrote a post a few months ago on LinkedIn that generated about 23 comments. And for me, that was a lot of comments. Maybe for you, that's not much. For me, it was a lot. And this is something that I noticed and learned from listening to the conversations and the things that people were saying. And this is it. Many business owners are actually afraid to add a guarantee on their website because they're worried they're going to lose money. Okay, so let's just address this objection right now. And I want to first open up your mind to the possibility. What if you added a guarantee and that guarantee boosted sales for you by 50% and no one asked for their money back? That would be amazing, right? Okay, so this company, Geeks to You, they added a guarantee to their website that actually increased their business by 49%. That's pretty significant. So, but there's a way to do guarantees. You can't just throw up a guarantee and think that's going to make any kind of difference. So, when do guarantees actually work? There are two really important criteria that need to be met to have an effective guarantee. One is that the guarantee reduces the risk for the customer, and it's really self-evident in the guarantee that the business will be harmed if they do not honor the claims that they're making. That's what makes a guarantee effective, those two things, okay? But now you might be thinking, okay, so what kind of a guarantee do I put up? What do I say? I have no idea what to guarantee. So to figure out the answer to figure out the answer to what kind of guarantee should I put up? How do I word it? What do I say? Is to answer this question. What is something you're already doing that you can stand behind? So I'm going to break this down for you, going back to the best way to get the answer to that question, because it's going to be difficult for you because you're kind of like really close to your business. Sometimes it's very difficult as one person to figure out the answer to that question on your own. And often the answer that you may have, your customers may actually have a different answer. And it's really their answers that you want, not your answers. So the way to get a more persuasive guarantee is to go back to recent clients that you've worked with and ask them, what persuaded you to purchase from me? Why did you purchase from me as opposed to A, B, or C? And that answer is going to give you some really interesting insights because you're looking for a common thread, a common theme that you hear repeated when you ask different clients that question. And so in the case when Geeks to You asked their customers that question, they found out that their customers really love three things about them. The fact that their technicians were outgoing and friendly, that the service was really fast, and that they were able to fix customers' computers right the first time. That was really important information. In their mind, their answer to that question could have been, well, we think we're really competitive on price. But that actually wasn't as important to the customers as it was to the business, right? So if people aren't saying, if they came back and said, yes, we really like your price, you're really competitive, then they could have used that as a part of their guarantee. But they actually got three excellent pieces of feedback. And I'm going to show you how they integrated this into a guarantee that got them a 49% increase in business revenue. So what they did is they took those three bullet points, they formalized it into a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, remember, this is something they were already doing. They just didn't say it on their website. And this was the really key point, is that They now say it on their website so people can see it. And this is what they're saying. Their guarantee is, we guarantee you'll love our fast, friendly service or we'll refund your money. And they give a 100% money back guarantee within 30 days. So this is not adding anything extra to what they're already doing or anything like that. They just figured out what is it we're already doing. They asked the customers, what do you really like about us? And they threw that in as a guarantee, increased leads by 49%. So again, I want to emphasize and wrap up something really important for you to remember, that adding a guarantee doesn't have to be complicated. So they and you need to identify something you're already doing. What are you already doing? Once you know what it is you're already doing that people really like, you can stand behind that, right? And when you can stand behind a claim that you're making, the concern that you're going to have to give people their money back if you don't actually fulfill that claim no longer becomes an issue because it's something you're already doing. Okay, that part's important. Don't try and think of something you haven't done yet and have to try and figure out a way to make it happen and make it true. What is something you're already doing? Get that kind of information from your clients. But I do want to give a caveat here because you may get so excited about doing this and implementing this guarantee on your website, you just want to plunge right in and do it. But I want to do a pulse check before you actually move forward with this. Okay, this is important. There are 3 questions you need to answer before you put this guarantee up, especially if you want it to be an effective guarantee that's going to really get leads going for you. Okay, so does the potential buyer actually want what your business is promising? That's really important because maybe you are promising fast, friendly service, but you're a psychologist, and so people don't necessarily want fast and friendly service, right? Second thing is, are they nervous about the risk that they're about to take or skeptical in any way about a claim that you're making? You actually want them to feel that nervousness or that skepticism, okay? And have a guarantee that addresses one or both, okay? And the third thing, which is the most important foundational thing of all of this, is, does your service live up to its claims? That's really important. You do not want to make a claim that you cannot stand behind and cannot deliver, because not only is that going to ruin leads for you and business, it's going to completely destroy your reputation, and you do not want that. You want to build a reputation that is solid, that people can trust. So now that you know about how to make guarantees and create guarantees that can really significantly boost your leads, you can also apply a conversion copywriting strategy that can help visitors see themselves using your services. It's called Voice of Customer Data. And if you want to find out more about what it is, how to apply it easily, and especially how to gather that kind of information as easily as you can, click here.